Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Panthers GM mode franchise. Hey, it is what it is. We're in franchise GM mode, whatever we're gonna call it. We're starting off our season. You guys saw the last two episodes. If you didn't, go check those out. What are you doing, man? Go down, get the playlist, watch the first two episodes, and see what we're up. What we're doing, what we're up against. So, but I'll give you a second for that. And now that you're back, let's take a look at this team right here. All right, let's take a look at our team and make sure we're feeling it, which I think we are. Bryce Young, star. We got Puka Nacua, superstar from in the offseason. Jonathan Mingo is our second, and then Marshall, I think, is going to be our third. We're gonna watch him in the first game, see how he does. We got Hobbs, Corbett, Iquanu. We need a tight end, I think. I think that's the one thing we need to kind of look around at. Defensively, we are in an atrocious spot. I'll admit that. But we've got solid cornerstone pieces in Andre Cisco, Kyle Duggar, J.C. Horn, and Josh Buchanan. So we're gonna see what we get out of our first game here. So, okay, where did my cursor go? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna sim to the regular season because that's where we want to go. We want to go to our very first game. So I'm hoping these episodes will be kind of quicker than the last episode, guys. Off-season episodes are going to be very long because we got to figure things out. So, all right, so we're going to choose our draft, keep auto-generated, and see who our top 10 prospects are for this draft. We are looking at Benjamin Clifford, Kenny Bradshaw, Taj Jackson, Eric Porter, Gio Gardner, Jerry Young, Sidney McClellan, Joel Atkins, Mark Hearns, and Calvin Carrington. So we're looking at a lot of offensive outside linebackers, top heavy in that, which we need. So I'm okay with that. Let's look at our scouts real quick here. We need to fire everybody. That's we did that with the coaching staff last year. These guys got to keep their jobs a little bit longer because they had the expertise of the last draft class, but it's now time to bring in our own scouts. Okay, so our 3-star guy I think that we want is actually going to be a girl. I think we want Elizabeth Nakubi here. Outside linebacker expertise along with offensive tackle. So we're going to be good on the edges, which I think is something we actually need to make sure we're going, longevity-wise, we're going to be good at. So I like that move. I think that's the move we're going to go with here. It makes sense to me. Let's do it. So our 2-star scout is going to end up being... You know what? He was an amazing player back in his day. We have to go with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Calvin Johnson. We want some good wide receivers and tight ends for Bryce Young because we're going to stick with Bryce Young for as long as we possibly can deem it. As long as we can do it, really. That's really what it comes down to. As long as we can do it, we want him to be the guy. So the next guy that we're going to have come into our fold is Mr. Chris Stokes. I like that middle linebackers and safeties are his guy. Actually, Ian Sims, outside linebackers and safeties. We've got a good number of guys for that. We're gonna get Mr. Lynn Glover here as our third, or as our second 1-star. And then we are going to go with Mr. Larry Miller here. Get some cornerback and wide receiver play. So because we want some, we're getting a good decent amount. So Elizabeth is going to be our national scout. If it'll let me. Okay, so apparently I have to use that. Okay, so she's going to be our national scout. We are going to put Calvin in the southeast, actually. Back in his home area of Georgia. That's where we're going to put him. Mr. Ian Sims, we're actually going to throw in the central region. Lynn is going to go in the northeast aid. And then Mr. Larry Miller we want in the west side. So that's how we're going to have this all kind of good. So if we're looking at our national region, wide receivers is actually a big strength. So that's a good thing that we did that. Cornerback strength in the west, so that's a good thing we went that route. Free safeties there. Lynn Glover didn't get a... Okay. It didn't matter how we did that. It wasn't going to come up the greatest for us. But you know what? We have a great scouting crew that's going to do the work for us. So, all right, guys. We are playing against Atlanta for the first week. Atlanta, an 82 overall team. Who's their... I mean, let's see who their quarterback is, though. Let's see who their quarterback is before we sit there and give them their kudos, you know? Okay, so their top 3 players are Jesse Bates, Chris Lindstrom, and AJ Terrell. Desmond Ridder is going to be their starting quarterback. Desmond Ridder does up and down within Sims, so we'll see what happens here. They got Carson Wentz as their backup too, so if we knock out, that might be worth looking at. So, all right, guys, let's get into the game here. I should go to weekly strategy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a noob at this. All right, so we want to stop Mr. Bijan Robinson. And then I guess throw medium. Yeah, we want to throw medium, I guess. So, that's our... Okay. I would prefer like a get 1 interception, pass for 2 touchdowns, something like that. But 200 rushing yards? Okay, coach. This is your team, so... Yeah, we don't need to play the focus mini games. I'm not going to play any mini games, guys, during this. So, alright, let's make sure there are no injuries on our team to start off. That would be horrible if we had injuries to start off the season. And it's not looking like it. It looks like we're going to be in a good spot going into our first game. And we like that. So, alright. So we're going to be doing play the moments. Try to get these episodes out quick for you guys. And on the moments, we actually will sit back and simulate it and watch what ends up happening, so then we can scout and see how our team is actually performing. So, boys and girls, this will be kind of nice, kind of quick, and it's going to take away from me sweating on Ultimate Team, that's for sure. See what our defense can do here on 3rd and 7. Nice. Made Bijan drop that. And was that Bobby Wagner that came in there? Is that 54 Bobby Wagner? That is 54 Bobby Wagner. So that was a good pickup, guys, for us. Miles Sanders, 7-yard run. Hey, there we go. Jonathan Mingo. What a nice one. Miles Sanders injured on the play. That's something we don't want to do. Bryce Young, 56 yards to Puka Nacua for a touchdown. That's what we wanted. That's what we needed. That's why we went out, got Puka Nacua in that huge offseason trade. And hey, we got it. We're in the red. We're on the cusp of the red zone here. So let's see what Young's got for it. Uh-oh. And yeah, the pocket kind of collapsed pretty quickly on him. Oh, that's that's Atlanta's first sack in the game. That's the first sack we've given up on the year. That sucks. All right. Hey, a nice run by Hubbard, though, to get us back. Or that's Cohen getting us back on track. 1st and 8. Or 3rd and 8. Okay, we're in the red zone here. So let's see what they do here. 3rd and 6. It's a new quarter. Get it over to 88 there. I believe that's Marshall. Yeah, that's Marshall Jr. there. Hey, we got 109 yards passing already. Terrence Marshall Jr. with his first reception of the year. Getting us to what? The 4-yard line? 3-yard line. Hey. This is beautiful, guys. This is exactly how we're wanting this. Number 30. Oh. Hubbard didn't get a whole lot there. Mr. Landman came in and blew that up on us. So I think we're going to watch like this the rest of the time. I think we are, because that way I can really scout, see what we're doing here. So, okay, Nakua got us to the 5-yard line, but all right. Young is gonna take oh! Did he go over the line? Oh, illegal touching on Jonathan Mingle. Oh. So we got a touchdown somehow. I'm not sure how. They didn't tell me. How did we get a touchdown there? Who the heck scored? Hold on. I'm going to get out of this. Timeout. Okay, so Nakua got a 2-yard rushing touchdown. Alright, let's see what Young and the offense can do here. Nice! That's Tariq going down the sideline. Beautiful. With a man in his face, too. Right over 22. Hey, we're going to go down the field and get some points back. Beautiful throw, beautiful grab, beautiful concentration by... That's Marshall, isn't it? I think that was Terrence Marshall Jr. again. Or was that Mingo? That's Mingo. That's Jonathan Mingo. Let's go. Hey, I knew making you the number 2 was the right move. I knew making you number 2 was the right move. Young back to pass. Got Mingo up the middle. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Just making this Atlanta team, just the Atlanta crowd, nice and quiet. Uh-oh, booth review. You never like seeing that. 1 foot down there. 2 foot down. It's a touchdown. Alright guys, so we're going to control it this way for right now. Because we want to kind of speed this up a little bit. Hubbard with 2 yards there. Next play, John Domingo, 12 yards. Hey, Domingo is going to be a good guy for us. Hubbard, 5 yards there. 2nd and 5. 15-yard penalty against the defense. Ooh, that's... I'm thinking of roughing the passer there. Sacked for 9-yard loss. That Arnold guy is pretty good. Tree calling 4 yards there. 14-yard reception by Hayden Hurst. What does the coach decide here? What are you deciding? Rush for 1 yard. And we don't get the first. All right. Playing a little aggressive. I like it there. I like it. I like that decision. Terrell Shepard, his first sack of his career. You love to see it. Oh, but a 26-yard reception to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is a big play machine that Atlanta just does not use. Man, incomplete pass. Penalty there. 6-yard rush by Ritter. 4-yard rush by... Okay, they're piling on some rushes. And they throw a touchdown to Mr. Josh Reynolds. Alright. So Atlanta just got 10 yards. So Bryce Young to Hayden Hurst, 7 yards there. 10 yards to Tariq Cohen. 8 yards to Hubbard. 5-yard rush by Hubbard. 6-yard rush by Hubbard. Jonathan Mingo, 9 yards. Oh, but Jonathan Mingo goes out with an injury. Ah, you hate to see it. 4th quarter, guys. Mr. Young, 7-yard rush. 4-yard rush by Hubbard. 6 yards to Dimey Brown. I don't know who that. Oh, I know who that is. That's our 4th wide receiver. All right. So we're going to change the speed. We're going to go down to slow here. And watch as we try to punch it in the end zone. Ooh, Hubbard got in there with the extra effort. Let's go. He's playing with some heart, knowing that I'm watching really closely. Yard reception to Calvin. Oh, Bobby Wagner. What are you doing, my man? All right, we got to watch this next play. All right, Wagner making it up to us. All right, 3rd and 2. They're trying really hard to mount a comeback here. Got Pitts on the boot. Man. 6 receptions for 96 yards. That's just insane. Hate to see it. Our rookie goes down. We'll see how bad it is later. Ooh. They got an injury now. But ball was dropped by Josh Reynolds. So it's 3rd and 7, guys. 3rd and 7. Depending on what my defense does here. Ritter just took the hit from Wagner there. Wow. Color me impressed, Ritter, that you stood up to Wagner like that, but a little, is it too little too late at this point? Nope, they got a beautiful pass to Drake London. Wow. Alright, but my defense held up for most of this, so I'm not concerned. I mean, 38 passing plays and only 12 rushing plays for them. I would say my defense has held up fairly well. I'm not going to complain about them right now. Alright guys, back onto the regular sim here. Onside kick recovered by Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. Thank you, my brother, for doing that. 1 yard for him, though, after that. Negative 3 yards for Tariq Cohen. So we got to make a play here. And we didn't do anything with that, so we got to tuck the ball. 9 yards to Paris Campbell. Is my defense going to start? Defense is going to start to relent a little bit here. Give up a bit. We're giving up a lot of, we're giving up yards, but not points. So, and what's nice is time is winding off the clock here. And they get the touchdown. Kyle Pitts. So, onside kick recovered by us. And that's going to be ball game. So, hey, that's great. Guys, I'll see you in a second when we are looking at the stats. Alright guys, let's take a look at the stats here. We're going to start off with our team stats here. So, 336 total yards offense. Atlanta had more, but we stopped them more. That's just the bottom line of it, was we stopped them more. 89 rushing yards, 247 passing yards, 16 total first downs. Yeah, 0 turnovers though. That's probably the one issue I had with the game. Third down conversions, we were only 42%, 50 for 50 on fourth downs. But red zone percentage, we were 100%. That's what we need. So, 3 penalties on us for 17 yards. We won the time possession battle, though. That's what matters, guys. So if we're looking at it, Ritter threw 47 times and only completed 30 passes, whereas Young attempted 18 times, completed 16 for 155.7 rating. That's near perfect, guys. It's near perfect for 2 touchdowns, 251 yards. I will take those. If Young continues to do those stats right there for me, guys, we're keeping Young forever. Forever. He can't leave. Period. End of discussion. Taking a look at our rushing stats here. Hubbard, 13 attempts for 45 yards. Had that one great touchdown for us, so we'll take that all day. Bryce Young ran 7 times for 11 yards. Miles Sanders, before he got hurt, had 13 yards, 3.2 yards per carry. Tariq Cohen had some great yards for us. Puka Nacua had 2 rushing touchdowns for us. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? That's what we're doing? But hey, it's the Kyle Shanahan offense. If we're going to put Puka Nacua in a Deebo Samuel package, I'll take that. I will take that sort of deal. Jonathan Mingo had gone down with an injury during the game, but it looks like he cleared whatever protocols they needed. 5 receptions for 83 yards and a touchdown. A beautiful touchdown, too, after a sideline grab that was just god-awful perfect. Puka Nacua, 4 receptions for 86 yards and a touchdown. He was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The one stat we didn't look at when looking at Young was how many sacks were given up. 2 sacks were allowed, it looks like, throughout the entire game. And unfortunately, Nick Hobbs was the one that gave up both of them. I mean, he's a rookie, so he'll learn. We'll figure this out. It's not the end of the world. I'm not giving up hope on Hobbs. So, taking a look at this. Our leading tackler was Mr. Kyle Duggar, our big free agent signing. Emmanuel Mosley also did a fairly good job. Sack leaders, we had 4 sacks total. Kenny Werner, our rookie, came in. 3 rookies got sacks, guys. 3 rookies. DJ Johnson, Jamie Robinson also got a half a sack each. Hey, we'll take that. We will take those. We'll take those kinds of deals. So, just looking at the scoring summary, we just had absolute shellacking during that second quarter where we went on a tear. We went on an absolute tear that they just couldn't stop. So, shout out to the team for just sticking their foot on the pedal and going after that first touchdown. There's none more I can really say about that, guys. So, this was a great win. Let's finish up the week and see where we're going from here. Alright, so taking a look at this, we got a few upgrades that we have to do here. Raekwon Williams, Andre Cisco, J.C. Horn, Johnny Hecker, Josh Buchanan, our star rookie defensive lineman, and Andy Dalton all got upgrades. So we're going to give Josh a +1 to his power rush because that's what we really want him to do, is be a good power rusher. Andre Cisco. Well, let's start with J.C. Horn. We're going to give him a man-to-man bump. Andre, we're going to give a bump to his hybrid. Hecker, we're going to give a bump to his power. And the other 2, we're just going to sim the upgrades. So, taking a look after the game, we are 1-0 now. Looking at our goals, we got 5 offensive touchdowns, 200+ yards. Our offensive coordinator and head coach were sync on. Allow 10 points or less. You were doing great with that, defensive coordinator, but it just didn't happen. 200 rushing yards just didn't happen either. So, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, guys. So, looks like nobody on the injury report. So Miles Sanders is gonna be cleared for next week. And we're just going ahead. It looks like we're playing the Chiefs, guys. Oh boy. This is gonna be a fun one to watch. I'm interested to see what happens. Right now, we are the number 3 offense in the league. We gave up so many passing yards, though it's ridiculous. But the entire NFC South, guys, I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it right now. I'm gonna have to move me. All right. So, guys, we're the only team that has a win in the NFC South. What an accomplishment for us, guys, going into the next game. Fellas, I appreciate all the support you guys give me. I appreciate any likes, subscriptions, anything to help boost the channel up. Comments down below on any players you want me to try to target before the trade deadline. I greatly appreciate those kinds of comments. So please, 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 please stay tuned for the next episode. Guys, this is dropping on a Monday. Next episode will be on a Wednesday. So I hope you all enjoy it, and I'm out. Peace!